We talk a lot about how AI will replace jobs, but we don't talk enough about how AI could completely reinvent access. Access to better medicine, access to more personalized education, access to basic legal protection and financial clarity, things that should never be reserved for the privileged few. So in this video, I want to share 5 industries I'm genuinely excited to see AI transform in the next few years. Not because they're broken, but because they've been inaccessible for too long. So let's start with the one we all rely on, whether we admit it or not. Number 1, medicine. Let's be honest, most of us self-diagnose on Google anyway. So crazy head pain, eye sensitivity, slight cough, and boom, WebMD says you have 4 days to live. And if you actually want to see a real doctor, you either have to wait 6 weeks, pay an outrageous amount, or in many parts of the world, you simply can't get access. This is where AI has enormous potential. We're already seeing large language models be doctors on certain diagnostic accuracy benchmarks. There are tools that can scan scans, literally, faster than any radiologist. They're flagging brain bleeds, more fractures, early stage cancers. But what excites me even more is how AI could triage at scale. Imagine a free AI that helps 100 million people a day decide, is this serious or not? Do I need a doctor now, or can I manage this at home? And imagine if it were trained not just on Western medicine, but global, diverse, multilingual medical knowledge. Spotify's founder, Daniel Ek, is investing in this idea of an AI-powered future in medicine. His startup, Neko Health, is building AI-powered full-body scanners, aiming to make preventative health accessible, affordable, and fast. We've lived for too long in a world where health equals privilege, and I'm excited to see AI starting to rebalance that. Number 2 is education. One of the biggest problems in education today isn't just outdated systems, it's the uniformity it breeds. Most kids are taught the same way, in the same order, with the same metrics for success, regardless of their curiosity, background, or learning style. AI has the potential to blow that wide open. We're already seeing this in schools like Synthesis, a program that focuses on collaboration, systems thinking, and real-world problem-solving for kids. What if AI could scale that? Imagine every child having a personal learning assistant, someone who knows how they learn, what lights them up, and how to explain things in a way that sticks. And what if, instead of only teaching, the AIs would be fully trained on psychology, human design, and other areas of life that impact how a person learns, lives, and manages their own energy? AI could free up teachers to focus on emotional development and mentorship while automating repetitive testing, feedback, and personalization. It could mean less time in traditional classrooms and more time exploring practical skills like negotiation and money, creativity, wellness, and tech fluency. This could be a global unlock, not just for private schools, but for underserved, overburdened education systems. And as a mom of 2 young boys, I believe we need a new definition of intelligence and education for our children, and AI could help deliver it. Number 3 is law. Let's be real, legal help is expensive. Let me tell you, as a founder, sometimes it's insanely expensive. Even just getting a contract reviewed or understanding your rights can feel like something only big businesses or wealthy people can afford. But AI is already starting to change that. Tools are emerging that can draft contracts, translate legalese into plain English, and help people understand the legal systems they're operating in, whether that's housing rights, immigration, divorce, or just small claims. And the truth is, 90% of legal interactions are actually routine. They're structured, they follow templates, which means they're perfect for automation. Now, imagine an AI assistant that helps you write freelance contracts, or challenge a rental dispute, or protect your creative work. It doesn't replace lawyers, but it makes law less intimidating and more available to people who've never had access to it. And that, to me, is real innovation that should be scaled ASAP. Number 4 is accounting and tax. I'm so excited about this one, guys. Let's talk about the necessary evil, taxes, because most people hate doing them and most most people fear getting them wrong. That's definitely me. And most small business owners, myself included, just want clarity and confidence that we're on the right track. AI is already doing magic here. It's reading back statements, classifying expenses, finding patterns across industries and countries. And it's making the back end of entrepreneurship way less overwhelming. I'd love to see a world where AI becomes your everyday CFO, not just tracking your receipts, but actually giving you suggestions like, here's how much to set aside, or here's a better structure for your income, or hey, this invoice looks late. Want me to send a nudge? This could take the burden off millions of freelancers, founders, and families and make financial literacy something you experience, not just read about. Number 5 is beauty. Beauty is quietly becoming one of the most powerful examples of how AI and personalization intersect. Beauty has always been emotional, but now it's becoming data-driven too. Now, brands are using AI to personalize skincare routines, create digital try-ons, recommend shades based on your undertones, and even formulate products based on live customer feedback. Gen Z expects this. They want brands to know them better. And the future of beauty isn't just about products, it's about interactive experiences. Virtual mirrors, smart skin diagnostics, AI-generated campaigns. We're already seeing this, but this is just the beginning. And for founders in the space, this isn't about replacing human touch, it's about amplifying creativity and connection through technology. So yes, AI might replace some jobs, but more importantly, it could replace the friction that stopped people from accessing healthcare, education, legal protection, financial confidence, and creative expression. And I believe that this isn't about automation, it's about unlocking human potential. Let me know in the comments, which industry do you want to see reinvented first? And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit subscribe and follow me on LinkedIn and Instagram for more conversations about what's next.